All right. Hello, 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 everyone. How are you today? Hello, hello. Let's go ahead and see if everybody is ready. And let's go ahead and see if everyone can hear me. Hopefully everyone can hear me. We're just doing a kind of a quick sound check here at the beginning, as always. Always fun. So, once again, welcome to Things Vtubers Say. And today, we have our very, very special guest here, Momo, aka Momote, aka Momote. Could you say hello to our audience and introduce yourself?
Hello everyone, I'm Momote, Momotex. Yeah, I'm a VTuber, V-artist, and I'm so excited to be here. Yeah! That's it.
making sure you guys can maybe hear her. I know that might have cut out a little bit, but that's okay. That's Discord having its fun. That's okay.
No, Discord hates me, but yeah, let's go. Don't worry. It's okay.
Cesario, Japan, thank you very much for the 5. C's thumbnail, Harley Quinn as a VTuber now. Nani, just kidding. Yes, we have we have here a wonderful guest. And lady, if we could just check to make sure.
Hello.
Sounds good?
Hello.
Yeah, I will try not to shout if it cuts out when I'm loud. A little bit difficult for me because I have a loud voice, but I will try. Don't worry.
Lady is very loud compared to Momo. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do, Momo by 5%. Get Lady down here to her normal 120. There we go. That should be better. All right.
Let's go.
So let's run with this. Yeah, hi everybody. Once again, welcome to yet another episode of Things VTubers Say. We have a new member here of Vyugen, which is fantastic VTuber artist group, and newly joined. It's been what, about 2 weeks now? It feels like a week. Has it only been a week?
A week. Yeah, only a week. Yeah. It's
and we can talk about that, but let's get into the basics here. We of course have you as a Twitch partner. You are primarily on Twitch. Of course, we have a Patreon. Is this a newly opened Patreon? Has this been around for a little bit of time, or?
No, it's new. It's the first month. Yeah. It's new. I decided to open it because I'm shy. And there are stuff that I draw that it's better to stay like out of Twitter. Yeah, that's so I open it just for that, and like it's good. I'm really excited. The first month is done. I will be sending the rewards soon these days. I'm so happy. Yeah.
And also, is it just primarily that you're on Twitch? Do you have any kind of YouTube or anything? I just want to triple check on that.
Yeah, I'm on Twitch. I have a YouTube where I slowly trying to post things on YouTube, but the platform is so complicated for my brain. So maybe slowly I will get the hang of it and post more videos. But yeah, I stream on Twitch only.
Also, we have you as a half angel demon. How did this come about? What?
Half angel, half demon. Yeah.
Did you not see the lore?
What's the lore?
Did you not see the animation? The beautiful animation? Did you
What's
not
the
see
lore?
it?
So
Come for you first.
It's okay, gamer. It's okay. So why I decided to be half angel, half demon, I didn't, it's actually really fun. When I started streaming, I just did a human design, and then I saw the half and half hair and said, hey, this could be something. And literally on the debut day, my first debut, I was like, okay, I guess I will do this character now. I have always liked angels and demons, so I was like, let's go. And then for my red debut with this model, I just went crazy and did a full lore video where like Momote is as if she's born from a prohibited love and from an angel and a demon, and she was born this way, and she can't be there because oh my god, she's a scary creature. What the heck? So she goes to the earth, and in the earth she loses her powers, and kinda like her both forms become one, and she's just happy there because she can be whatever she wants to. Yeah, that's kinda the lore. Very, very resume. Yeah.
So yes, we have a kind of a grand breakout here recently. We'll get into that, but let's. I got to be careful here with what I'm showing on stream here.
Tweet.
So this is an account maybe I can't just scroll through here on Twitter. That's okay.
Yeah,
But,
I'm sorry. It says so, guys. I promise, but maybe not to say so for YouTube or like Twitch.
Momo Twitter is a minefield, a little bit, but only if you're streaming. Only if you're streaming. Yeah. So this is great. This is a great example of this is about as much as we'll be showing on the stream here.
Oh my god, that drawing is so old. I posted it again because I couldn't do anything for Easter this year. But yeah, as you can see, I have always liked drawing this kind of stuff. I'm sorry, big bag donkers are fun to draw, guys. It's not my problem.
But we also have you drawing other things here, saying this is a recent live piece here from earlier in the month. If I don't finish him soon, I quit. Who is this?
That's my gender band, Momo Flex. I like creating. We could say that I am passionate about male characters. And there was a point where there were many male VTubers. I'm glad that changed. But I got angry, so I grabbed my female friends, VTubers, and I made them boys. And I made a gender bend for myself too. I made a model, and now it just needs the rigging, guys, but soon. Yeah. I like drawing Ooga Booga Masculina.
Einhander with the 5 saying the cream roll. Thank you for the 5.
Yes, the cream rolling. Hander called him that, like that. Yeah.
So we have here something that I think really, in a way, put you on the map in an interesting way. Because again, you do, again, as you say, you're passionate about these things. We unfortunately we really don't have enough male art here today. I apologize, but
it's okay, don't worry.
We'll have a little bit. And not to go too into it, but would you say that's opened up a door or two for you as far as when you did some gender bends?
Yeah, it did. I'm really happy. For me, it was kind of troublesome at first because for a full year, I only drew girls. So you get a following for like that.
Oh,
but,
right.
I don't want to see massive male titties. What? And I'm like, I'm sorry. If you want to follow me, you will have to see this. So I decided to start doing that, and it had opened like for so many opportunities. I'm working on my first male VTuber son. I will be working on another son at the mid of this year too. So we could say like, yes, drawing males was good. Yeah, I did something. But yeah, I'm really happy, to be honest. I'm really happy to be known as known for that.
Yeah. Without saying names here, yeah, some exciting stuff coming up here, especially from your portfolio that'll be shown off with some other known and unknown VTubers. Looking forward to that. And we also have passionate works like this, saying here, "This is my best creation of art." You don't need to thank me. Almost a recreation of a classic here, but
yeah, it's the best art I have ever made. So I really like it. I did it so fast too because it was on a Gartic phone. So it was kind of a collab between two people because someone did the lines on the middle and I just did the rest of the drawing.
Oh.
But it was good. Yeah. I yeah. I can't believe I still have drawn that. The Hello Sweetie only remembers me. No, not only remembers me, but every time I go to her chat, she's like, "Oh my god, when are you doing more Sonic Mario?" And I'm like, "No, no, please, no." But I love it. I had so much fun making that piece. Yeah,
and we'll go into the other members of Vyugen here very soon here, but I just had to show off this work from Yoshi.
I love it. I love it so much.
Of your Amogus. Oni did so good with these. I love it. And we have others, but I especially just want to show off yours.
Sassy Baka. Yeah.
What's that on the back? What are we looking there on the back?
It's a strawberry. Yeah,
strawberry.
I like strawberries a lot. Yeah.
Kind of shows up a little bit in your designs here from time to time. Yeah.
It's my favorite fruit. Yeah. For a long time, people didn't know I was half angel, half demon, and they thought like I was a strawberry girl. I was like, no, but it's okay. I don't mind it. I like strawberries.
You wouldn't be the first strawberry VTuber we had here. We had Hanako. She is a strawberry dragon, supposed dragon.
Let's go. Yeah.
But yeah, good theming. Good theming. And anything you want to say about this little guy?
The Sassy Baka? My baby voice of the... I'm actually... I love him. He's my cat. I have two... Okay, yeah, I have two cats. Yeah, if you count from my house, I have two cats. But if you count all the family, for me, it's like all my family. We have 6 cats.
Wow.
7 if you count the neighbor's cat that I always feed. I love cats. Am I a cat lady? Maybe. I don't care. They are cute. They are babies, and they are cute again. Yeah, Link is always... That's Link. I have 2 actually in my house. Budin and Link. He's a stinky boy that likes to eat and sleep all day. Yeah, he's so cute. I love him. I want to hug him now. But every time I stream, I need to close the door because they are chaotic if they are in my room. Yeah. We don't want that.
They might get a little crazy in the room. Gotcha.
Yeah, they like running and going into like all my
they get the zoomies, as we call them. Yeah.
And now that it's winter here in Argentina, they are like, oh, it's so cold, I need warm places. And my female cat, that is Budin, likes to be on the computer because it's hot there, and she's always sleeping there. It's like, no, you're gonna break it, because she likes scratching it too. So it's like, no, go away. Oh, poor baby, she's cold. My babies. I'm sorry, I love cats too much. You're cute.
So very quickly, hello to Hiragi Imori. Hello.
Hello.
Another one of our previous guests. I think we'll be able to get to her and very quickly talk about her today as well. She had a lot of very, very huge news in her life that we'll be talking about.
Let's go.
So, thank you for joining. Also, one of our mods here, Daenerys, saying, "True, it's freezing here, also in Argentina." So it's a little
really
opposite
cold.
for us here up in North America. It's
Yeah.
We're about to get into summer here.
What the heck
but-
he's talking about?
Oh, it's cold yet? it's
Sunny, but
still
it's
cold. Yeah?
and windy.
Oh no. Here last week it was hot, and then like this week was like freezing, man. It's so cold these days.
It's been a
it's okay.
weird. It's been a more cool spring, that's for sure. Yeah.
Cold.
Okay. Meanwhile,
Oh.
I don't know where to begin.
Yeah, like,
So here's the thing. What was it? A debut, a re-debut, where you just busted out a new look in two ways? What would you classify that as?
It was a red debut. Like
Yeah.
I've I've been streaming for a full year, and that full year it was me all the year saying, "Yeah, I'm working on red debut. Yeah, I'm working on red debut." And then it finally happened. And it took me so much time because I decided to do like so many things. I did the 3D model, a full animation, the model myself. And then I commissioned overlays, and the music too. It was really a really fun project to work on. Very stressful, but very fun. I'm really happy with how everything turned out. And yeah, it was a red debut, definitely. I wouldn't count it as a full-on. It could be okay. It could be a debut because it was like new me, but yeah, it's red debut. Yeah.
So you are what we call a part of the problem. The escalation game that we have happening right now with VTubers. The new meta, so to speak, where the re-debut comes with all kinds of either new lore or in this case we had two models. Well, actually more than two models, I would say, actually.
3 models, yeah.
2D, 3D, then variations on those. Was that always the plan, or did it just kind of fall into place that way, where you were going to do everything at once that way?
No, it was the plan. I actually had something more that I couldn't do because I got too shy. I was gonna do a song too. But yeah, everything. I wanted something big because I like doing those
I
things.
think I remember your mixer or someone in the chat where you're like, "You want a sneak peek of the song?" And he's like, "Stop right now."
Yeah. It was Happy. Like Happy don't wants me to spoil anything. She likes Happy's my sister. She likes everything to be like not spoiled. So when you show it, it's big, and that's what we do on the debut. It was really good to see all the expectation. Like, oh my god, I've been waiting for this for so long. I can't wait to see it. But yeah, it was kind of the plan to make it big, work, and not spoil anything for a long time, and just like put it there for everyone to enjoy. I like it that way.
It kind of makes sense though. Like it makes sense, I think, for a re-debut, since you already have the experience and you just set in more lore and just more like to fill in those holes that you didn't have earlier, just 'cause you didn't have the experience or even the thought of it.
Yeah, it was for me also like, because I started streaming as a joke. So it was for me. Yeah, I started streaming as a joke. It wasn't. I didn't plan to stream actually. I just watched a clip of Pecora and 2020, and I was like, that's so cool. I want to do that too. And I just created a model. And I got it rigged. And then my friends were like, now what? You gonna stream? And I was like, what is this streaming? I don't watch Twitch. I don't watch streams in general. I don't know how that is. So they were like, yeah, I didn't watch anything. So they were like, you need to. You need to do it. You have a model now. So in the end, I just did the debut. That's my first stream, and then I started slowly doing art streams. Now I try to do more than just art streams. But yeah, in general, I do that. It was fun, and I liked it way too much, so much I quit my job. And it was like, for me, like, okay, if this is gonna be what I'm gonna do from now on, I gotta make it big. I need to make something for people to remember me in some way. So I have always been a hard worker. My sister wants to help me with this. Let's just do this, and it just happened. But yeah.
I think it's more special since you and your sister like collaborated on like the things like the animation, the design. Which makes it really stand out from other re-debuts who follow the same elements as you did, but yours is like, you know, DIY and of very good professional quality since, you know, that is what your career is on.
Yeah, it was also like a way to show what I'm able to do. Because yeah, most of like other VTubers, they commission the things, and that's not bad. That's great. But I wanted to work it myself because I'm a very hard critic, and I like doing this kind of stuff. So if I'm able to do it, I will do it. Yeah, it might take time. It took a full 6 months. Yeah, a little bit more. The animation took 4 months, but the full process, 6-7 months.
Wow.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it was a long ride, but it was fun. Definitely, yeah. And maybe the next one that I will have, it won't have an animation as big as that one, but I'm planning some things to keep it like making something a little bit cool, yeah.
I think another thing is like it's also kind of like almost like a little bit of your own portfolio on steroids while being a re-debut as well, which makes it actually more special. Because I know, like, you know, even though like the more complicated the design and the model, you know, the more money for the commissions, but something that like you like that you said like you left your mark on is that it's all for most part like the base was you. And that's awesome.
Thank you. I'm really happy everything went well, because it was a certain point where like you are working on everything yourself, you're really stressed out. Like
I can only imagine, because I know Juniper recently came out with their model just like yesterday, I think, and everything was all theirs as well.
Oh,
the stress.
It is really stressing, yeah. Because more when you're like, because it's everything for you, you know. And like when you're working for a commission, like I've been working on. Right now, I had worked for Momo's debut, Green Momo, and
oh yeah.
The stress is different because I'm just working for her. It's not for me. I'm not being like my I don't know, but I need to do this, I need to do that. So it's you like have that stress,
It's like you're a harsher critique for like your own things as well. Like, you know, if it's someone else like on the outside, they're like, hey, can I get this commission? And you're like, you like it? They're like, yeah. And you're like, okay. Even if you be like, maybe I could do more, but they're like, no, it's perfect. I'll be like, okay.
Yeah, definitely. But
so firstly, thank you very much to Cow Cafe. Thank you very much to Cow Cafe for the 20. Thank you for that. I want to go back. You're doing a commission for Momo Mischief?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I've been working on her. I actually stream a little bit. I did the lore illustrations, but you will be seeing the lore of her will be done by me, by my art. Yeah, and I did the screens, the starting screen, be right back, and those. And like for mine, I didn't do my screens, but I understand the lore. But it can take like how stressful and how you have to make it and how you have to do something and other and stuff like that. It's really stressful. But when you're like working with someone else and someone else, it's like you need to do this and that, and not like I need to do this because of this and that. It's so much different. It's a completely different process. Yeah. But yeah, I'm so excited for Momo's debut. She's so cute.
I think I remember a little bit of what you showed on stream last time.
Yeah. Cute.
All right. Would you like to talk about this little crew here?
Well, there you have Happy. Happy is she knows. Oh fuck, she knows that. Because I started VTubing. She was an animator before, like she worked on as animation for Disney and stuff like that. And now because of VTubers, she learned like 2D and she's rigging and doing rig commissions and those kind of things. I'm so happy that for all our life we like been kind of hand by hand because both of us like drawing and. Yeah, we're kind of like an artsy family. Because my dad likes to draw too, my mother used to like to draw too, so kinda we all drew together. And I have always been on like projects before I started VTubing with Happy, so being able to see that she's here too, like entering the community, it makes me happy. But yeah, that's my family. For my birthday, I did a little section where my chat sent questions for them, and we talked a little bit. It was very chaotic because I'm from Argentina and we speak Spanish here. But yeah, my little sister started learning English very well. And my dad just needed a little bit of a push, but I can help him. And he's like big weeb. He's a big weeb. Yeah, he's a nerd. So when I ask him, I'm gonna. He is, man. I started liking anime because of him. He was like, okay.
Wow, what a legend.
Yeah, he made me like when I was a kid. Papa Tex. When I was a kid, he was like, okay, time to watch Dragon Ball. Okay, time to watch Samurai X. And I was like, okay, time to so yeah, so I would watch anime with him. But yeah, I asked him, I gotta make you a little model for like a little design for the string. What do you want? And he was like, I want to be Master Roshi, but with a Captain Harlock cape, and like you can add something from Star Trek and Doctor Who. And I was like, okay, I guess. I guess. Oh, he's a big Doctor Who fan. Doctor Who is not anime though. It's like it's an yeah. He loves. Doctor.
Trying to find it in his design a little bit. I was like,
oh, it's on the head. It's
okay.
The TARDIS.
I had a feeling, but I wasn't sure, and I was like, is that the TARDIS?
Yeah, it's the TARDIS. Yeah. And then he loves Doctor Who.
Oh
He's a big nerd when it comes to that. And then my little sister is a big fan of South Park, like me. So she said, I want to be Wendy. Okay, well, I made her a Wendy design.
That's so cute. Wow, I love to hear it. Love to see it.
They all weeps. I love my weep family.
Joseph White with the 2. Thank you. Thank you very much for that. Thank you. Yeah, so it and I don't have it in front of me, but I think you have some experience making some South Park material as well, if I'm not.
Yeah, I mean, I can
that.
show you the model. I have. Let me see here. For
There
you.
she goes. The way she.
I'll take it.
I love. I love. It's just fun. It is fun to make South Park models. I don't know. I did one for Dia. I did for Mary, for Lumi, Shushu. I did all the Vyugens too.
Oh wow! I don't know if I don't think I've seen all of them at this point. I know the Mary one and I know the Riku one because the Riku one is based off. It looks like more of a Cartman
It's
model.
Cartman, yeah. It's Cartman, yeah. Yeah. The Vyugen ones are not rigged. That's the thing. Like I did them and it's all separated, but not rigged.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but yeah, the ones that are rigged is Shushu, mine, Dia, Mary, and I think Lumi. I don't know if the Lumi is done already, but yeah, really fun.
Wow.
I love it. I was so. It was so funny to make them. Because when I started talking with Dia, I was like, "Oh, you like South Park? Okay, I got you. I got you. Here, this is for you." And I did a model for her. There we go.
So you're creating artwork on stream and also sharing like work in progresses such as this. Is that scary at all from time to time, or do you feel like exposed, or are you more comfortable now showing your process on stream?
Oh wait, what do you mean?
So I know some artists are very private in their process. They're not comfortable, streaming their process, or they think maybe it puts them up to too much critique or something like that. Have you always been maybe more open about your process and how you create things?
Really, you could say like I've been really open towards that, but I understand what you mean now. At first, it's not that you want to be private for me and saying, is that it's hard to draw with people looking at what you are making. Because you have the pressure of like, they are watching me. Oh no. But once you start like getting used to that and not thinking about that, it's way easier. I always tend to like when it comes for like the first part of drawing, that is like the sketch and like doing, I don't know, thinking about the pose, the composition of the art. Maybe those kind of things I do them by myself. And it's not because I don't want to show that process, because I do. I have time lapses. I have shown process to my viewers. I do it by myself because I think the result will be better if like I don't talk with chat at that time and just focus on like what I'm gonna do. And then the rendering when I start painting everything, I do that with on stream. I found that doing that it helped me a lot. Like when it comes to like doing art on stream. Just because I wanted, like, I felt like if I did the sketches on stream, sometimes you feel like, oh no, they are watching this, me crying, making this art all over again because I can't find a pose and I don't know what to draw. It's just, you know.
100%.
Yeah, it's just you have this just like they are watching this and this must be so boring and I've been drawing this so many times and so it's
like,
better to.
No, sorry,
go
sorry.
ahead.
No,
Go ahead. No, but yeah, it's just I think it's the best is you have that process done by yourself and then all on stream you go ahead and render and do those things. It's Gucci. But really private about like what my process. I know I'm not private about that because I have learned to render and paint from watching other people paint. So I had that mentality of like I want to do that if like someone likes my art and they want to learn from me, then they have the ability to watch me on stream, ask me things. I won't ever mind answering any of those questions.
C plus Hero, thank you for the 5. Saying, you guys, this is all not Kyle's mom's fault. It is all the great Momo's idea.
Yes.
Thank you for that. And again, thank you guys for the support. If you would like to support us a little bit, feel free to hit that like button down below. That helps push out the stream and potentially the VOD as well later. So thank you very much for that support. Thanks again, guys. And thanks again for the Supas. Thanks for the memberships. Always much appreciated. Again, we are generally here every Sunday on YouTube with the stream. So thank you again for that. So I guess this is just another question, and I didn't know, Lady, if you wanted to add to anything that Momo just said.
I was just gonna say, yeah, I feel that because like I'm not very good at like drawing, first planning out or anything when I want to make like a finished piece. So I'll like have a lot of scribbles that eventually evolve into like a cleaner scribble. But like starting off in stream with just these messy scribbles is just like, oh god, everyone's gonna think I'm a fake. Like this looks horrible. How did we get from there to here? Like,
feel that so much. It's just to start thinking about like, oh my god, no, they must be bored. They have seen me do this art already 5 times. No. It's very stressful. It's better to do that by yourself, alone, and then just have fun. I think at the same time, when it comes to rendering, you don't really have to use much your brain. It's just like your hand doing the thing. So it's easier to chat and be more like talking with the viewer. Because for example, the other day I was streaming. I wanted to stream this because I told my viewers it was good for them if they wanted to practice this, how to create a character from scratch. So I will be having a VTuber soon. And I got commissioned the design too. So those streams, I feel like my viewers were like, oh my god, it's the first time I have not heard Momote talk. Because I'm always very chatty or chaotic. But you have to pay attention to what you're doing when you're creating a character. You have a lot of references, you try different things, you draw, and most of the things you draw won't be on the design at the end. So I try not to do those type of streams a lot, because first, for me it's not fun if like I'm not able to like chat with my viewer. Like if I'm not gonna chat, why am I streaming? So
also like kind of sucky when you're like focused and you're like at the same time you feel really bad, so then you're like, I'm sorry chat, I'm just focused right now, and you're like, I could have had this problem if I just didn't stream.
Sometimes it's like, okay guys, I might stop streaming, I could have focused. but yeah, I prefer like when it's more like I prefer when streams are like just chatting but with a drawing in the background, you know? Like you could call it like, yeah, I'm just chatting, but drawing at the same time, but just chatting.
So I like this question. You have a band-aid on your cheek. What happened? Did you?
Actually, you can see a little bit of that on the lore
Was it
video.
when you fell from heaven?
Yeah. I mean, you're not wrong.
So you're an angel.
I mean, you can see when Momote actually it's from when I fall from heaven. I can say yes. When you see the lore video, Momote falls from the sky, and she kinda her head hits the floor, and she hurts herself a little bit on the cheek. And when she was like around, looking at like, you can see this on the lore, but it was like my idea. When she was looking around, like, oh my god, what is this thing? What do I do here? Someone came and like, oh my god, you're hurt. Oh, here, have a band-aid.
It was a groundhog, wasn't it?
Yes. Yes, it was.
Slapped it aggressively onto your cheek. Just
I love that. But yeah, kind of someone gave her a band-aid and she didn't understand why. And then she kept on buying band-aids, and every time she changes and put a new one and like that, because they gave it to me. I have to now use it. That was my idea. Yeah.
So just real quick, we want to confirm you do. I apologize, I don't have the view here, but you have a, what would you call it, a mascot, a familiar.
Yeah.
It is apparently not a mole. It is not a beaver. It is not a woodchuck. It is.
It's a groundhog, but woodchuck is kinda groundhog.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Kind of.
So what we did is that we called the chat woodchat instead of woodchuck. Yeah. That's why I also like
That's
the
so
confusion.
cute.
Yeah. But they are small, stinky groundhogs. Yeah. I love them.
I thought it was a
Babies.
capybara. Oh my goodness.
Some people told me that. No, it's a small, stinky wood.
So we mentioned it earlier. Again, you're doing some work for Momo. Of course, that's Momo Mischief on Twitter. Also, momomischief.com is her site and email. Also, the Master Mo on YouTube, but okay, also tv.com/Momo. So a few different ways to call her Momo. Any others that you'd like to confirm here today that you're doing a little bit of work on? You don't have to say what you're working on, but anyone else?
Right now I'm working on an illustration for Vienna, for her debut too. What else am I doing? I will be soon working, maybe we're still chatting, on a Shiavan model. What else? I have so many things to do. I think maybe on Mishu I will be doing an illustration. But yeah, I have almost all year planned already. But I'm really excited to be working on all of these things.
Oh, I didn't even know Shia changed his banner.
Oh, he cute.
I've only seen it as like the cat meme.
And he decided to be a chat now on the van.
Oh.
So just very quickly, we had your birthday very, very recently. And of course there was we actually do have your little buddy here in this in this illustration.
There's the woodchuck baby.
Obviously we'll be talking about the big announcement you made there, but any impressions about your birthday? Did it come together like you had hoped, or anything else?
It was really fun. At the end I was really tired, so like I had more things planned on, and I was like, God, I'm tired. I've been streaming for 9 hours. I know I said we would do karaoke, but I'm a grandma, please. Can I go to sleep now? So, but the birthday was amazing. I was able to play golf with my friends. I showed my family to my viewers. That was very important for me too. And I just hanging around with the chat, so it was really awesome. I was really happy, and a lot of people that I appreciate and admire sent me like birthday wishes, and that made me really happy too. Yeah.
And of course, we had other wonderful art. I believe this was a piece from Yoshi.
Yeah, that's
for your
Yoshi's
birthday.
That's for the view. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yoshi did another piece for the birthday. Also beautiful.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But that one was for the view. Yeah. She's a cute Yoni.
we have the height of artistic pieces
Best
here.
present.
I actually really I this is what I need to work on, like just doodles like this, like quick to the point doodles. This is what I probably need to work on and learn how to do, because these are fun. They're very expressive. This course coming from Numi, the two Booby VTuber, and I know YouTube had a little bit of fun now here, and I think she's been having. I think she's having some fun at Offkai. We might show some of that off.
Crazy, man. I love Numi. Yeah, I was so good to her, and she sent me that, and I was like, that's so cute. So I had to show it to the world. Very beautiful art piece.
So let's also look at just another piece here from what we have here. Bros being bros.
Hell yeah. Heck yeah.
The gays! Yeah, we could say, I definitely did that art piece. Well, when I started doing the gender bands, I created V-shonen.
Right.
And we could say, like, Bae really like her boy version, or like the gay art that I usually do. So it was like, okay, here we go again. So I did this piece because it was some bros being bros. I had so much fun doing it, but also again controversial because I stopped like drawing full on. I still draw girls, but it was all females before. So when I started posting these things, some people were like, what? Why am I following this? But I had so much fun making that art piece, and I had so much fun when I draw these kind of things. I just it's fun. They are gays. Let's go. Let them be. But yeah.
See here was saying, I knew it. There was something going on between Silvervale and Vebe. No, this is not Silvervale. This is not Silvervale and Vebe. No, they have entirely different names. They're entirely different creations.
Yeah, this is Silver Male and Bay Boy. What the heck, man? I think you're crazy. They might look alike, but no, definitely not the same.
Einhander saying, still can't wait for a Lady Applebottom. Thank you very much, Einhander, with the 5. Thank you.
Lady Applebottom, I gotta make him. Oh fuck! I have because chat bullies me because I like Lord Applestan. I like his content a lot, so I tend to do a lot of like fan art for him. So they were like, you need to do a gender band. I gotta do more. There are a list that I have. I literally have a list of like, okay, I need to do a gender band of this, a gender band of this. But I have to do them when I have free time, and I've been so busy these days. I wasn't able. It's been a long time since the last time I did a gender band. So yeah.
So here we have Kenji giving us his proposed schedule here. Finally made a shield. Can't wait to see you there.
That's great.
Then he has it updated actually. Here's the update. What time do you say you normally start streaming? If you can help it, yeah.
When I stream, when do I stream? I try to stream at, we could say, 9 a.m. ET. But I'm always late. So we could say I start streaming at 11 ET. Yeah.
Okay.
I try, okay? But I always fail because I stayed up late.
I know the struggle. I know that struggle very well. My viewers know that and how late I start. So
if not, I tend to do like at night. But those are like when I'm like, oh, I'm too bored, I'm gonna stream. But yeah, not usually.
All right, so let's go ahead and start getting into pieces like this one. This has a very special title. Here it is. I'm loving it. Is what we have here. Let's say who are these? Who are these individuals here?
Those are the Vyugen members with McDaddy. Yeah.
So we had a big announcement on your birthday. For some of us, it was a long time coming. For others, it just made sense. But yes, Momo is been officially now for over a week, I think. Part of Vyugen, which is an artist VTuber team, arguably one of the most prominent artist VTuber teams. I don't want to say best, even though I do want to say best. Thank you very much for see you here for the other 5. This is actually a quick question from him. Speaking of commissions, are you currently open for anyone who wants to hire you, small or big VTuber? And also, do people mistake you for Corella? We also got a Harley Quinn question earlier. I'm sure. Do you get any of that? Because
I did. Right now, I don't. Usually, they did have. I love your Cruella de Vil hair, but comments like that. But when I started streaming, my hair used to be more like curly, and they used to compare me a lot with Melanie Martinez. So it's like,
yeah,
they were like, oh my God, Melanie Martinez have a mother. What?
I remember that.
And then I started choking because I turned my ponytails more like a straight. And I was like, no, guys, I'm not Melanie Martinez. I'm Miku Martinez. Because I love Miku Hatsune.
What a Chad move.
Yeah, let's go. But the commissions right now are sadly closed. I'm all booked. It's really hard for me to say no. So like when someone comes to me and say like, do you have commissions? I'm like, but no, sadly they are closed. I'm full right now. I'm so sorry. But if you are interested, please pay attention because I always say on Twitter or on my Discord when I'm open.
So anything you'd like to say about Vyugen? How were you introduced to them? And anything you'd like to talk about this group? I love all the girls a lot. I was actually, it took so long to announce it because I'm actually a part of Vyugen since my debut. After my debut, they messaged me and I was like, yes. But I'm sorry.
Really
is after since your re-debut or your debut?
No, my re-debut. Yeah. Since I showed this model kinda from that date, I started being part of it. But it took us time to do the announcement because we wanted to do the comic. We were planning to do something else that did not happen. But in the end, it was really fun, and I was able to collab with them and play golf. It was really good. But for me, some people were like, oh, but it's not a corporation. Like, it's not really big news. But for me, it really is. It's just, I'm really happy to be part of a group. Like, after being, indie for a long time, it's just me. To have at least a group of friends, we can hang around and, just like being count as one in there of like the group of P artists. It makes me really, really happy. And I love all of them. They are all amazing. They're the best girls and they are really sweet. So I'm really happy I'm part of it. Yeah.
Hey!
I love it. I'm really happy. And I can wait for more collabs and more things that we have for the future.
Nice. Yeah, it's not like, to my understanding, this is not a VTuber agency, so to speak, with like, I don't know if there are managers or if there is any management, but it is kind of like an agreement with, all the members here. And sometimes, collabs come around and projects may come around that a few you might work on. So it's more...
it's more of a way like we want to help each other out. So we create this group to like give each other a hand and just hang around and being part, like instead of like being just yourself, you know that you have them,
It's kind of more than just a friend group, but it is a group of friends at the same time, right?
Yes, definitely.
So we had this fun piece from Iris 1111, and
so cute.
Very cute. Well, let's go ahead and talk about the members real quick. If folks here on YouTube might not know them, because they're mostly Twitch. And also Einter with another 5. I know it's a bit late for a birthday present, but lady, can you do it for me? Best use of the tradition I can think of. Yeah. I'll move Momo a little bit over here, but while that's maybe going down, here firstly we have Riku, aka Diariku, of Vyugen. And with Dia we have known as self-described artist, illustrator, live 2D modeler, lots of things in the works for her. And we had this piece, which I'm not gonna scroll down a little bit further, but yeah, we have a good look at the groundhog here too.
Yeah, baby.
C+ hero. So who is the leader, the scatterbrain, the joyful morale support, and the crazy one in the group? That kind of goes for all of them in my view. But thank you for the 5. Thank you. And we also have her working on this. It's Lord Athelston. He shared this yesterday, late yesterday. Felt cute, deleting soon. He's not going to delete this.
He's not. No, definitely. Please. If he does, I will personally go and punch him. Yeah. The model is so good. Oh, god damn it.
I love the heads of the dogs. The dynamics. Like how dynamic it is when he turns on bot.
I love the boobs. Yeah.
Yes, those are also good.
Yeah.
So this is both artwork and model rigging by Dia, and we have she's been working on Aethel for a bit of time, also others for a little bit of time. Don't know if we have a date the official piece. Yeah, I just noticed in the hand piece too. Does this look like Shoost to you, lady?
Yeah.
I think that's Shoost. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, because of the light on on his head, you can see Shoost. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Has to be.
I hit her with a 5. Thank you, lady. All the head pass for Momo. Thank you. So yeah, we're looking forward to this. We're looking forward to Lady Applebottom. Momo does have experience on illustrating some things for the Lord. Here we have this work hanging down here. I don't know this character. Maybe I don't know this character. There's a little cat character here. It looks like
that's Nyaners.
Oh, okay.
Nyaners' little cat.
Got a little Goro action here.
There we go. I didn't remember. Yeah. I had that.
And
Cute.
so yeah, it's a little bit. It's basically Nanners meets Goro. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. But you also did this other piece here for a Thurston,
For the album.
one of his more recent musical works here. For those who don't know, Lord Thurston does a lot of musical tracks and musical work when he's not playing Dark Souls.
Yeah.
or PUBG or something like that. So he's been doing a lot of tracks, especially for V Shoujo. So I didn't know if any of you want to say anything on any of those works, but I just want to highlight that for you.
I'm okay.
Really?
Yeah, I did that as a joke. Like, I hear the whip he sent, and I was like, I need to do the cover art. But yeah, that's it.
This is incredible. We have actually this
the
being shared.
anniversary.
My table is ascending, so this is a very, very fancy dinner here that we had photographed here.
Yeah.
Also fancy dinner. Sharing some of the fun there.
The anniversary with the husband. Cute.
And then I just saw this today, jelly hair. Didn't see this before.
Cute. I love I. She's so beautiful.
Am I crazy, or does this look like a uni work here?
It's uni artwork rigged by Dia.
That's a cool combo too. I think that's a very strong combo I've seen in the past.
That was the same thing for Hiroshi.
Yeah, Hiroshi Sensei. He debuted yesterday.
Yes. With this little jiggly showing.
So cute.
Just another. we showed this off before, but yeah, we have just some fun here. We see some fun here with Riku and this little rascal from time to time.
So cute. I love him.
But Riku is kind of all over the place as far as what she's doing. You know, she's doing like rigging, she's doing modeling, she's doing artwork and illustrations, character illustrations, and then she's doing pieces like this. So
She's
this
crazy, man. She works way too hard.
And the Patreon rewards as well, which is like a monthly review.
Oh, whoa.
For critique, like personal critique.
Yeah,
well.
She offers mentorship. Really good.
So this was an official piece for Bebe. Bebe got 3 pieces from this particular artist. So lots and lots and lots of work there. And then we have this boy. We have saying congrats sensei.
Hiroshi Sensei.
Hiroshi.
Not yet talked about this individual, but yeah, this is a newly debuted as of yesterday, right? We have Murasaki Hiroshi, good longtime standing friend of a lot of the members of Vyugen, and now finally here. Always been incredibly nice to me and our show and a lot of things. So it's really cool to see him kind of come into his own. Any impressions you two had about his debut?
It was amazing. He had
a lore video. Sorry.
He had 2 lore videos. 2. What? And the model was really cute, and he did amazing with his overlays. Really nice. Really cute.
Very clean.
And we got more. Oh no, go ahead.
Oh, cool.
Don't start. Come on, continue. It's your time.
I already brain farted.
Well, that's kind of what he's known for, is like crazy good overlay art.
Yeah, he did a lot. He did my overlays. But he did Box Akuma, he did a logo for Shoto, he did the overlay for Dia, Shushu, yeah. Amazing work. Very talented.
So we'll be showing that off a little bit tomorrow on tomorrow's episode. I know we have a piece there from Lady in regards to that. And then we have another member here with Vyugen, the pink doggo who loves pesto.
Wanchan. Yeah.
Wanchan.
Yeah.
She says "wan" a lot because that is a dog thing to do. It's Uni, and I have to say again, both Daya and Uni have been very, 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 very nice and open with me for feels like over a year at this point. And I would have to say if you had to find someone who is just incredibly well-rounded, like in their approach to their art and their presentation, their execution, Uni is the one. When I see her works, I don't really see a lot to critique, to be honest. You know, like even from my very basic kind of standpoint, I just it looks so done, and her speed is incredible, if I may say. Like,
yeah, she should grow so fast. And you know what shocks me more? She makes so many models.
yes,
So fast. I'm like,
Yes.
what? How, man? Because models take so much time. And she's just like, in 1 second. In 1 second, she's done.
for those who don't know, Zentreus, who appears to still have the re-debut set up for May 20th, it looks like by their titling here. Yeah, Uni is the character illustrator for the new Zentrea look. And
Yeah.
it feels like done for a bit of time, but there's so much more work to go around these re-debuts, of course. So that's exciting. But yeah, I think she's the mother of, it feels like nearly a dozen VTubers at this point. It's wild.
Yeah, yeah. She's got work in so many, but they are all so good. I love all of them.
Meanwhile, she's been out here fighting for our rights. Join the horny rev. Okay, well, yeah, she has her cause, her speaker. I really wish we would bring back the Say So cops, but apparently that's not to be. That kind of fun.
Oh man,
fun
yeah.
rivalry she had with those two are especially very, very, very close friends, of course. And then we had this piece here. Happy Valentine's. Quick drawing I did of you and I. Great way to spend Say So Valentine's with Besto Doggo. Just let chat observe this for a moment. But if I may ask, like a piece like this, timing wise, how long does something like this take? Like from just like concept to posting and
let me see. If it doesn't have a background like this one, I can if like I only focus on that 1 day. I think the drawing took me just 2 days. Yeah.
I'm sorry not to cut you off, but
No.
what also makes you think like, okay, it's done. Like I'm happy with this. Let's move on. Is it just the timings? Like I got other things to do sometimes.
Yeah. It's that for me. Like every time, like I'm working on something, I'm already thinking of like the next thing that I have to do. So if it's taking a lot of time, sometimes it's like, okay, I need to speed up. I need to finish this really now. I know it's not looking bad. I'm just being picky in some things. Let's just move on. But you never like, there's never like where you can say, okay, it's done. Because you will always look at it again and be like, I could change so many things. But yeah. It's for me, it's like I need to move on to something else.
Lady, how about you? Is there anything where you're, you know, like some indicator where it's like, okay, I'm happy with this. I'm done with this. It feels like it really is like a timing thing. It's just like, yeah, it's like the day's done and I have to do something else now. Yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think for most of like, if you do it for as a whole, not really. I mean, I think you get tired too, because if you work on it for so long and too much time, you start to like get tired of the art. So it's like, okay, no, yeah, I gotta move on some way. So yeah.
And then you have Uni making other pieces like this one of Vebe. I don't know if this was a part of any commission or anything like that. I just see her like push out crazy works like this from time to time that are, you know, big surprises. And again, like just like the speed of it is insane to me. That's all fun.
Yeah, she's so good.
And then she finds time for, you know, just her own illustrations and things like this. I can't show it too well on the stream. I mean, we can show this. I mean, I can show all of this on stream. That's not a problem. The thing is also like I don't know, Chad, if you can see this. This is a strange thing I'm noticing, but it's like there's a texturing to this. Actually, there's like a grain effect here that just like sells it even more. Like, and especially in the darker coloring here. But you know, in talking about that timing, do you feel like you have time to experiment, or
it really,
or
no,
like
no.
improve your craft?
It really depends too if it's like a commission or a drawing for yourself. Because I always try to like try new things in each piece, but sometimes if it's a commission, you need to know that it will have to look good at the end, you know? So it's hard to experiment.
Yeah.
But always, maybe you have a commission and you have like, okay, they ask for something in particular and you're like, oh yeah, finally I will be able to try something that I wanted to try for a long time, and you like use the chance to practice that. But yeah, mostly you will see like artists, if it's art for themselves, mostly those are the ones that will have more experiments on it. But with commissions, you have to be careful, just in case maybe they wanted something else. So
yeah. Also, Uni bringing us this today. I wanted to try a new recipe. Thanks, fantastic. Good to see this. Just to give you guys an insight into Uni. And the other fun with Uni is also Mary. The two. If there's any, don't worry, chat. We're done. It's over. The horror is behind us. Don't worry.
Oh man.
But yeah, Mary has this odd thing where he thinks his hair is not blue.
What color does he think?
I can't believe it, man. It's just not possible. I can't believe he's trying to fight it back. Because it's so blue. Oh, his hair is blue.
Here we have Uni literally responding with the hex code value here. So just absolutely proving wrong. His only reply is no. That's it. That's his reply. No, that's it. So these two have been pretty good friends for a little bit of time too. So she's just really, really good about it looks like keeping these kind of long time friendships and things like that. There's this flourish here. It's just a joy to watch.
They're so cute.
Very quickly, and speaking about Mary, he has a rebranding for his Merryweather comics. And they have a new mascot, Weather.
Wow.
So I believe
so cute.
Yeah, this piece is from Uni for Weather. So yeah, we'll probably be seeing if there's any more to show off of this character. Again, Merryweather has had one other comic characters become a VTuber, but the rest of that particular group are just kind of their own self-creations, right? So we'll see if we have any more. We'll see if this character becomes a VTuber. I would love to see it, but if not, we understand. And then, also with Vyugen, we have Yinko.
The cutie!
And also model rigging by Rotus Lotus, who we'll talk about in a moment. But yeah, this is actually maybe the one Vyugen account I can generally scroll down on without much issue.
You're safe.
Mostly say so for the most part. For this bun tuber, and recently showing off earlier this month a new room and all the friends that come along with that.
Cute. I love it.
Also, she even has a Jazz Jack. Actually, Jazz Jack has made both, I think, her standard and dark like alter forms here, actually. So this is an artist we usually have a lot on the episodes. So it's great they're also not just doing the big corporate VTubers, but also looking at like these kind of VTubers too. And I don't know. I just want to show this off from J-Ron. I like
That's so cute.
his interpretations.
Aww.
It's just very, very in line with her like who Yinko is. So this is good piece, yeah.
I love it. Shen is so sweet. I love her.
And let's see here. But she's busy making other VTuber models. This one's from Mili Chu. So more to come with this characterization. We just got this look around this time last week.
Yeah.
So
Celia did the rig. It's so good, man. The model is looking amazing.
And if you needed a little bit more from her, she does have a Patreon too. So here's a quick look from some work on the Patreon. There we go. There you are, chat. All right, moving on. Next up, we have the Red Oni.
Yeah, the stinky.
We have Yoshi. Okay, sometimes you might know her as Akumi. And this is another interesting character with Vyugen. Again, can't show the rest of this work. Often is seen hanging out with VShojo's Silverveil from time to time. They're really good friends with each other. And here was the Easter cake delivery from her.
Yes, so cute.
Also, getting some mlim from Yoshi here.
Oh, so cute! Her cats are so cute. They're small beans. I love it.
That fur looks immaculate. It looks amazing.
Yeah. I want a pet.
And,
It's so bad.
also saying, look at this handsome dork.
No.
So,
I want to cry a cat right now. Oh, so cute.
but yeah, she had a birthday. What, 5 days before yours? I think.
Yeah.
Really close together here. Loads of friends, of course. I think this is a pretty last minute birthday. I don't know. It came together pretty well. And
it was really fun.
all the warriors are here, along with other fun groups here. While we're on this, I mean, I had it with a 5, quoting Momo here. Yoshi, woof. Thanks for the 5. While we're on it, I mean, not to give away anything, but do you envision Vyugen getting any bigger with more members, or probably maybe not a priority or anything like that? But do you see that happening?
I don't know.
Okay, that's confirmation, everybody. You heard it here first.
No.
More members on their way right now.
I actually really don't know. Like, we are, for now, I think we are comfy.
Yeah.
But, you never know what will happen next. Like, we will see. Yeah. It's so cute. We will see. Yeah, the future.
Very quickly, we again, and one of the joys is just seeing Vyugen members make art of other Vyugen members. We've shown off some of it, but we have, pieces like this of Uni giving us a happy B-Day, babe. Please share some cake with us. Just giving us a little bit of beach time fun here. Great piece here. Helping Hand saying with another 5, 1 week in and already leaked. Job's done here. People close up the interview. Yeah, we got the news, boys. We got it. And again, thank you guys for the support on the stream. If you'd like, go ahead and hit that like button down below. That helps push out the stream. Also helps out the VOD a little bit later. Much appreciated. Thank you so much for your guys' support. Thank you again. Thank you for the memberships. Thank you for the chats, super chats and such. Thank you for being here. And again, we have our streams every Sunday on YouTube, and we generally otherwise stream on Twitch just about every other day, or every day at this point. So, and I had to share this. We never got around to showing this, but Flavicino saying, "Happy birthday, Queen! The world is a warmer place with you in it." Just wanted to get this piece out here.
The emotes in the background.
So good.
Thank you very much, Flampachino. Yeah, it's a work that's very deceptive until you actually look at the background, and then there's so much more. It goes so much deeper.
Oh, yes.
But she had some big news recently too. Some big life-altering news here. It's coming from Rakagakichu. And seen here with her partner now, her fun view, Lotus. The two are now married, and the news just dropped like out of the blue. I think for most of us, it was literally just a tweet. It was like, "Oh, by the way, I'm married now," and it's like, "What? What?" It was like huge. So again, congrats to the both of them. Really wonderful model rigger and Rose Lotus, and a lot of other cool works from them too.
So cute. They're cute. So
And
happy
now-
for them.
Yeah. Also, hello, Rikami. Welcome. All right, and yeah, of course we have other works here. This one coming from our final member, who we've not yet really talked about.
Yeah.
Skuchan with Vyugen, also giving a happy birthday to Yoshi. And may your lovely bosom be the squishiest this year around as well. Giving us some more beach fun here of the Red Oni. Okay. So, what we have here is the member I especially can't show the Twitter of on stream. It's not because she's really showing risque stuff. It's more like
But she retweets.
it's just one step more on the line, more skin than maybe any other that we can show here. This being the Alien Space Cat freelance illustrator. Also, again, has made models in the past. You may have seen Soda Poppin's model when he brought out a model. That was from her, actually, doing a lot of the work on that piece. Very popular Patreon. Very popular Patreon. And if you are interested in her Patreon too, once again, a little bit there. I'm going to show that. That's all we're showing. The rest here is from Skuchan saying she is hot. I guarantee it. That is it. That's the description. Is for her Patreon.
Love that. I saw the piece, guys. I can guarantee it's very hot. Chef kiss.
So, just quickly talking about Patreon, what can people expect when they get a membership with your Patreon?
Can get a lot of stuff. I'm really excited. I'm really excited. I will be sending the rewards this week for the first time, but I have planned a lot of illustrations for the month. I have done very pieces just for Patreon that I hope everyone can enjoy. It's just I have also time lapses for people that are not really more interested in what maybe the art, but the process. I have the PSDs too, the files.
Cool.
And and sketches that I never post on Twitter that are just whips and doodles and stuff like that. So all exclusive. Yeah.
All right. So, it's a wild thing because, again, most of these members have Patreons or have some experience with Patreon, and but also there's the aspect of streaming. So hey, this is really cool. I'm gonna switch between the two. Here we have a kind of work in progress piece of Scoochan of herself, and then the more finalized work here, which we can't show more of here. I'm sorry. There's more to this work, so feel free to check out her Twitter for that. But just kind of flipping to it, is it? Here's the other thing that I was always wondering when I was, watching like Riku's streams and sometimes Uni streams and such, which was if you're busy streaming, but then you're doing commission work you can't show, when are you getting time to do that, right? Like, or is there like an agreement sometimes? It's like, hey, I'm going to show this on stream. Is that worked out ahead of time with your clients?
That's something, that you need to talk with the client, because most of the time, they know that most of the time people commission you because they watch your streams or they know that you stream. So it's mostly possible that I will be streaming it. But if like the person asks like, no, this needs to stay a secret, or it's better if you don't stream it. You have an agreement with the customer, and maybe like they have to pay a fee because it means like I have to take time from when I'm not working, because when you stream you work. But it's just communication and like check with the customer what they prefer.
This kind of makes sense, because Mike Frey is kind of like, artists tend to charge a bit more since they can't earn money streaming if you keep your art private. Okay, I see. Yeah, it's certainly a balancing act between keeping it secret or showing it off ahead of time. I'm a big fan of just seeing it ahead of time. We love that here at Things Vtubers Say. It gives us more to talk about ahead of time instead of building it up and it's like impossible to report on, like Vebe's re-debut. Please stop doing this to me, please. But it's understood. Yeah, as much as we try to not go overboard with like debut culture and everything, it works. That's the thing. That's the crazy thing. Like debuts and re-debuts, they work. They get more eyeballs on you. There's a bit of a FOMO, fear of missing out kind of thing that happens. People come in, you get new viewers. Yeah, they can work. Yeah. So it's a balancing act. Yeah.
It's also fun, to be honest, because it's just for me it has always been fun to like be on big projects, and just think about what we can do and stuff like that. So if you like work for like months on something like a new model, or you wait a lot, it's good to do something big and just show it and have fun with it. But it is true that it can put pressure on others, because if a lot of people do that and they don't get to that level, it's not their fault, but they kind of feel bad, like, oh no, I'm not on that level, oh, I don't know what to do. So yeah.
I'm just afraid it's gonna start out the misconception again. It's like, oh, I've spent so much money. Why aren't I popular yet? It's like, you know.
That's
I feel like it's gonna bring up that and then we'll go back. Everyone will go back to saying like, oh, start up as a PN YouTuber. Just start off streaming, and then work your way up gradually, because that is essential. Okay, don't spend over thousands and thousands of dollars. You don't know if you're gonna vibe with it.
Yeah, and most of these big debuts is streamers that have been from a long time.
Exactly.
It's not someone new. And if it's someone new, it's from an agency like Hololive or Nishi Sanshi, and that's completely different from being indie. So it's better if you start not wasting a lot of money. I'm not saying wasting, not investing a lot of money.
Yeah.
But it's just start and see if you like streaming, because maybe you don't even like streaming. And what you spend that money and in the end you don't like it. So yeah, you have to be careful with those things.
I mean, I personally was very appreciative that Vey was actually so open with the amount that she had spent on the re-debut, which calculated up is significant. It was $60,000. So that's 60,000 USD.
Wow.
And that's a lot. I mean, a lot of people are like, look, I don't even make that in a year. But the other piece to that is Vey, of course, has been in the business for a little bit of time now. This isn't like a miscalculation. She did the math. She knew what she wanted to do, and she knew why she wanted to do it. It's almost something to look forward to. I look forward to the day when we're potentially doing debuts that big, right? It's something to aspire to rather than benchmark yourself against. When that's not the case.
Yeah.
So
yeah, definitely.
Yeah. All right. So let's take a look here. We have others that we're going to be talking about here today.
Yeah.
So, here we're very quickly. We have Series Fauna with Hololive English, with a fantastic banner by another one of my favorite artists, Mama Loni. And
so cute. I love their art.
Yeah. She can do it all. She can do mature, she can do cute. She has it all in this banner, actually.
Yeah.
But Fauna was giving. We had this from Bay earlier. Unfortunately, I'll have to cancel stream today. Sore throat turned fever. Yikes. Actually, I think she's gotten better. But Fauna was giving her this. I hope you feel soon. Better soon, Bay.
I hope you feel soon.
I hope you feel soon. Feel better, beam.
Aww. That's so cute.
And as we know, Crony unfortunately had come down with COVID. So also getting a little bit of a feel better beam. Yeah, even just little small pieces like this, I think, are fantastic, right? You don't have to go overboard on some of the pieces. You can just get your work across and your feelings across that way. Then we have other artists taking it. So we have Dat here taking that concept and doing their own interpretation of the Feel Better beam, kind of almost blowing Bay and Crony out the water here. So it's fun to see artists go even further with it.
It's so cute.
And guess what, everybody? We have her at last. Chiazimo now has completed the Hollow Council One-san collection.
Ooh.
So finally at last, here we have her. It is Series Fauna One-san finally. Complete with the top and the jeans. Again, you may have recognized this as the artist who gave us the other Hollow Council members. So we have your Crony. This is her penned work.
So good. Wow. Oh my god, I love it.
Sana. Really cool red background, actually. I like that red background.
Ugh.
Then we have Mume. looking a little mature than we're usually used to. And then also Bay here with the cool like camo jacket. Actually, I like that actually too. Yeah.
Ah, my God! I simp! So good! So good.
C plus
Very
hero
well
with the
rendered.
C plus hero with the 10. I know I'm spending too much super chat. No, you're not. I know I'm spending too much super chat.
This man.
But thank you for mentioning PNG tuber. I started as one on YouTube and other stuff's in the work, and unfortunately, I love streaming and enjoy it.
Yay!
Yay!
So good.
Well,
Let's
I'm
go.
more enthusiastic.
You got
Why
this.
don't you? Yay!
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 Well, let me.
Yay!
So I don't mind saying, yesterday I made a tweet that got some attention. I'll quickly bring it up here because I'll bring it up maybe tomorrow on stream too. This is just me memeing, but I was like, as of today, the term PNG tuber is retired.
Oh, that's what it meant. Oh.
The term PNG tuber is retired. They are now 1D VTubers. 2,400
Oh my
likes.
God.
Thank you for that.
Wow.
That's special. Lots of retweets. Lots of people saying, "Yeah, I want to call myself this. I'm going to put it in my bio." Others saying, "No, you idiot. That is not what one-dimensional means. One-dimensional is a line or a dot." I want to make clear. I didn't know that. I knew
Nobody's
that.
gonna know. Don't worry.
We had like
You zoom
one
out
guy-
enough, everything's a dot.
Yeah. Yeah, but no, this is just me memeing. Yeah, I'm with you, Twilight. Let me prove that message. But some people don't know me. They didn't know I was just having some fun. Well, some people were like taking it real seriously and get into the definitions here. Again, it's not about the definition. 2D, 2.5D. Technically, what like Momo is here right now, we could say that's 2.5D. Me and Lady are technically 3D because we can totally turn around and all that. But yeah, the thing we love, the thing we love saying is that PNG tubers are valid VTubers to us because it's an entry point. It's a very important entry point for people that can't be understated. You need to understand if you like streaming. You need to understand if you like the content you're going to do with streaming. And we don't want VTubing to be something that gets you into debt and becomes a hassle and is just overwhelming at first. It's something to build up into. Yeah. So for Momo's amazing re-debut, it was a year in the making. Well, 6 months in the making, but technically a year in the making because since when you started, because it was your anniversary, right? So
Yeah.
And again, C plus hero with another 5. It's like the Battle of the Five Armies: 1D, 2D, 3D, corporate, and indie. So, yeah, just something I wanted to address there, and we'll probably talk about it on stream again tomorrow. But this is really cool. So here we have Hololive Japan's Hosho Marine, and some people don't know this, but Hosho Marine is a bit of an artist herself, actually. And
It is
yes.
a good one.
Twilight, thank you for the 7 months. Thank you. Don't be like me and having 2 different models if you can afford it. If you can't afford it, oh yeah, that could get expensive. Thank you for the membership, though. Thanks for always being here. So she had a really cool stream with Rarudo, who I believe has recently debuted now as a VTuber. But this is, I'm not mistaken, this is the character illustrator for Hololive Japan's Tokayami Toa. So this is a professional character illustrator, and what Marine did here, because she's comfortable enough to do this, was she did basically a review of her piece. I have to make this a little smaller. Her piece of Ina. She drew Nina My Inaness of Hololive English. Marine drew her. That's her work on the left, and then her and Rarudo did a kind of basically like a markup stream. Like, hey, what would you do to, improve it? What would you recommend? And we have something really cool on hand here where it's a lot of lighting effects, actually. Like the inner tube is changed. Actually, some of the lighting on the cheek was immediately changed. The sunglasses, the effect on the sunglasses are changed. Even smaller things like the white imprint was red, actually, on the piece here. That changed around just to kind of make it more pop. So, and also Elias Ariasu, thank you very much for the 5.
Night.
The internet is a series of tubers, by which I mean you're a bunch of sweet potatoes. Oh, thank you. Thank you. So, a really cool stream concept. Have you done anything like this? Would you ever be open to something like this? Or, you know, I'm just looking at Vyugen, and you have so many artists, but again, it's a very... It's a strange thing to put yourself out there and put yourself up to critique like that, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind, because that way you learn, and it's good if it's more like someone like you admire, like, oh my god, yeah, please go ahead. And even like we help each other on stuff like, oh, I don't know how to draw this. What would you guys do? And it's always more private. Like on stream, maybe it's like a little bit like I don't know, like it can. I don't know. It's weird. But it's great. It's great, and it's really fun that they can like I follow. I don't remember the name of this YouTuber, but there's a Japanese dude that does this. Like people send him art, and he tells them how to make it better. And most of the time, it's like always lighting stuff, not the drawing itself, but maybe the colors, or like what can you do to like make the lighting a little bit better. So it's really nice that they did that, because also the process is fun and you learn from seeing like, okay, she did this to improve this. Okay, I could try something like that. But yeah, it's just I like that idea. I'm glad Marine had like didn't feel bad about doing that, because some people don't take critique very well. If you are not asking for critique, I understand.
Yeah.
But if it's like this, like, can you help me out? That's amazing. Yeah. I'm really happy they did that. I will check it out. I haven't seen that stream. I will see it after after this.
I mean, Lady, you have experience with streams like that as well. Do you have any recommendations? I mean, just as far as like art critique streams and like expectations, like, I don't know, not going too far with it, or what to focus on things like that.
Well, I know like when I do stream with like other artists, I remember at first I was kind of like, well, like it's always like, I guess, good etiquette to always ask like, do you like what's it called? Because Tavish asked me this yesterday when I was streaming. Not even yesterday, this morning when I was streaming when I was working on Millie's model. I was struggling a little bit with the shoe. So Tavish was like, am I allowed to backseat art? And I was like, yeah, go for it. And, just like that consent in general is just like, but then I guess if you don't know the person that well, then just like make sure to ask like, how heavy do you want this? Right. And do you have anything specific in mind? Right. Like there's could be many things. Like you could love, like, let's say like the line art isn't quite what I would say would be my like taste, but if it works for you and you just want like a critique on the coloring to make sure it matches the palette, make sure everything is uniform, or is the foreground merging too much with the background and midground and stuff like that, always ask, and never be too afraid to ask.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely, because it sometimes happens that if you're streaming art and you're struggling with something, but you know what to do, you're just still struggling because, oh no, I started differently of what should I do, and a viewer comes and just backseat the art, it comes out as rude, and first you don't know how I'm processing this, so like maybe I know what I'm doing, and you just come and say like, oh no, you should do this. It comes as rude, so it's better if you don't do that. But if like the streamer is like, hey guys, help me out, I need help with something, what would you do? That's consent, and that's good. That's good. If they are asking for the help, go ahead. Definitely.
Who is the artist of this work? It's actually Hosho Marine of Hololive Japan, getting some help with character illustrator Rurudo. Yeah. And of course, here's the finished work. Fantastic. Ina, of course, loves it. She loves it. That, of course, being Hololive English's Nina Myaninus. And when I saw this thumbnail, I almost mistook it for a lady thumbnail.
What do you mean?
That's so cute.
I'm feeling too great. I want to drop Only Be Silent Volume 1. Honestly,
Yes.
I feel that. I feel that. That's a heck of vibe.
I love thumbnails like this. It's to the point. It is what it is. And it was a really cool stream because she actually did some animation work of all things. So yeah, so here's a quick sketch work in progress 1, and then at the end of the stream she had this. So a little bit of the color palette, the taco is worked on here.
Wow.
That's so cute. Oh
Saying,
my god.
Paul's rest of it later. But yeah, thanks for coming to watch the stream. Trying something new on stream was fun and calming. I know, Lady, you've done a little bit of animation and
I'm trying more.
Yeah,
I usually do like animatics. Never really. I tried attempting to do like a walk cycle with Brandon, and yeah, I need to look up a bit more. But it's fun.
Momo, any experience with animation or any desire to, or
Not really, but I haven't done animation. I've been on the animation industry, but doing backgrounds and all the illustration part, like design, not animation. No, I can't. It's too much for my brain to process. I have done cleanup. That is cleaning up someone else's animation, but nothing from scratch. Yeah. It's too
Scratch is
difficult.
difficult. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
hard. I felt so embarrassed on stream, but like at the same time, I'm like, this is a learning curve. Oh well.
That's good. Yeah, Happy does animation, and just seeing her and her process, I'm like, I can't. That's not for me. I love animation in general, so.
So here's another cool group. Hiragi Imari was here earlier in chat.
Mama.
Thank you so much for coming and once again saying hi. One of our previous guests, a virtual college student, but she's not going to be able to say that maybe for too long to come, unless she does stay as her character as a college student. So she is a part of another very cool group, Mythic Live, which is kind of like a... It's interesting. They have the official introduction video now just 2 days ago. Meet the final bosses of this dungeon. And again, it's another one of those setups where it's like, it's a group of friends, but it's also something more, but not an agency, so to speak, right? Like, it's just kind of very like-minded VTubers. So yeah, again, Alice Cream, as well, of course, as we said, Hiragi Imuni, student turned cat girl. We have Naka Ryu, who's doing a lot of the artwork that we saw there and also in the banner. And as well as Antan, another very kind of prominent V artist out there. So very cool new intro for this group. Been watching them together for a long time, it feels like. Oh, she's still here listening. Good. But had a huge announcement. Coming up here. And oh no, it's a VTuber with a bouquet of flowers. What's this about? Oh no, I'm so scared. Well, this is actually a true look here. This is coming from Itakyu. This beautiful artwork of this VTuber, because yes, they are going through their finals right now and will be graduating college very soon.
I can't wait.
Very soon.
Nice.
So it's graduation in a good way.
Every time I hear the word graduation, my heart stops.
Bro, I can't wait for
Terrifying.
my graduation, bro. I want to get my degree and leave. Like,
Let's go. You got this.
Lady, of course, also another college VTuber. But we have we'll show that off in a moment. But other huge news, because not only is that in the works for Imiri, but also yes, she is getting married.
oh,
She is getting married. So like Yoshi before her, she is soon to be married. Getting a good luck lady from her in chat. Thank you so much. And also that involves a move. So it's boom, boom, boom.
You got this.
Out of college, getting married and moving.
wow.
Huge
You
announcement.
speed ran that.
Giving us this. Thank you for the overwhelming support. Still struggling with finals, but I'll make sure to go through everyone's messages.
Yay.
And so she'll be away for a little bit of time. I think it's like a 2-month hiatus, maybe through May and June or somewhere around that time, and then maybe back in July or so, sometime around there. We'll understandably be waiting for their return because it is a huge step in their life, and it's very cool that we can be open this way and set correct kind of expectations for the audience and things like that. So very cool.
Everyone that like is sort of like, because some of the classes that I'm taking now have some like upcoming graduates that are gonna upcoming graduates or whatever, and they're all like senioritis. I can't wait. I'm barely doing anything. I just want to get out with like a C, and I'm like here like I have 1 more year left. I can't risk my GPA falling. Like
Right. We're gonna skip ahead here straight to Lady.
huh?
It's our co-host,
Who's
Lady.
that?
Coming up on 8,000 followers on Twitter. Thank you for that.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool, thank you.
And she's been sharing a lot of pieces here too. So you've been doing some modeling and rigging, a little bit of muscle here.
You're getting so good, lady.
Oh, thank you.
So what are we looking at here, and where are you at with this?
We finished this morning. We finished this morning the whole outfit. I just lady getting married. No, what the fuck? Anyway,
Oh, yeah, with me.
oh, definitely. I would marry Momo any second. I mean, I'm technically already married to you. Anyway,
Oh, yeah.
we're all
I
married
didn't
to
tell
you. Even
yeah.
you, false.
Let's go. Multiple husbands and wives. Yes.
Oh yeah, dude, we got such a. Oh, it was such a fun stream this morning. Oh, we made a song. We finished the outfits. We did the character sheet and expressions. It was so fun.
Nice. Aw. You got this.
Let
Anyway,
me see here. Yeah, there's definitely some appreciation of Momo on Lily's part
yeah.
here.
So cute. I
Yeah.
love it. Aw.
But
Cute.
also having, I love stuff like this from Lady too. Just very expressive pieces like this. How to boil corn.
So cute, lady.
oh yeah.
That of course coming from this post from Hampone, just looking at corn. Trader Joe's corn. I love stuff like this, yeah. But we also have other fun insights into Lady's life here.
My outfit of the month is that not even outfit of the day. That's my outfit of the month, man. That's what I'm wearing right now. Like,
So we have this
It's
good
so
morning.
cute.
This good morning coming from Lady. Thinking about, it looks like some coffee. Wearing a Pooh t-shirt.
that's
has,
a cool t-shirt.
Let's
Then,
go.
We have her drawing someone that's buff on a screen here. Ignoring important books to the side, as well as her professor dropping really crazy news on her, it looks like here too. So yeah, I love stuff like this. Just
So
quick
cute.
insights. Well, as quick as maybe can be. It's really cool stuff, but also memeing it up, right? So so for this,
My laugh matches it.
So good.
Thank you very Jesse Lockhart. Thank you for the 8 months. Wow. Lady needed to include false saying episode. What? What's that about? What? Thank you very much for the 8 months. Thank you.
For a song.
So, what is this just from scratch, Lady? Do you do any like drafting or something like this? When
No,
you do,
I just
like,
drew that in between class. I was waiting for like lab to start. Actually.
Wow. Speed.
Let's do that on my little iPad. And I posted it.
It's so
Look.
cute. I love
Like
it.
But then we have other works like this that you're sharing. I don't know when you're making these. Like,
God. Oh, sorry.
been watching.
yeah.
I love it.
Oh
I've been
yeah, I
watching-
was watching Sonny's Edge.
Oh, that is a that's a short, correct?
Yeah,
Yes.
from Love, Death, Robots.
Getting a third season here
Ah.
soon on Netflix. Highly recommended.
Whoa.
Highly recommended. You may see a prototype of the false robot there if you haven't watched that series.
Definitely, yes.
But here we have a late night work in progress, never to be complete.
Yeah, I don't like her. I don't like the face. But I like the armpit and the arm.
You're kinky.
I'm very
amazing.
proud of that armpit. I must say.
It's really good. You're getting
Oh,
so
thank you.
good.
Oh, thank you.
Rendering on point.
Just one more time, I did want to share your happy Hapkin B-Day here.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Happy-
Amazing.
Happy birth to Momo
Birth.
in this piece.
I love it. I love it. And she also did another thing, Lady, with a Miku song, and it's just
Oh,
me
yeah.
champing. It's so good. It's me champing with groundhogs. I love it. So beautiful.
But not a stranger to art streams with others here. We did have Candy on with us 2 nights ago, actually. Big thanks to iCandy. Can you explain the theming here? I just want to confirm. It was like, did you choose like a game series and jump off from there?
Yeah, so we drew games that a favorite game of ours from our childhood and self-inserted ourselves. So I chose Super Monkey Ball, and Candy chose
Cute.
Monkey Island, Pirate Island. Monkey Island. What about pirates?
Monkey Island! Oh my god, I love Monkey Island! Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, it got great writing in that series. Very. It was just like the fact that you two chose a monkey game, like, was very cool. But I just wanted to say thanks again to Candy for this. All right. What else did I have on hand? Well, we had this from Nami. I was wondering if this was true or not in your experience. Easy artist tip on how to get people down bad. So here we have this first piece. Cute, smooth, nice. But then we have a little bit more skindentation happening here. And then everything changes in the comments.
Yes.
When you're making your art, I mean, how much of it is it yourself and your tastes, and how much of it is like you're trying to like also get the character through? Is it always a combination? Is it a nice balance?
Wait, how is the question?
So when you're drawing, like say another Vyugen member, someone you know, like how much of it is like your taste of what you're making for them, and how much of it is like you're maybe trying to appeal to their tastes? Is there ever a balance to that, or do you think it's more personal for you?
That's a great question. Yeah, I think I from my side, I do think a lot. Like, I like doing some pieces that are like you know. So I always try to think if like that person will be comfortable with stuff like that, or like if I just want to draw them and I want them to like the art. So think like, okay. I know that depending on the person that I will be doing the art, I will take that more in consideration or not. For example, when I draw Dia, I always like think like, what would Dia like? And I tend to like do some more serious art, like not really like corny and stuff like that. But for example, then I draw Numi, that I know that I can draw that way, and it's like it's like a good balance, you know. Yeah.
Lastly, we wanted to show this off from Scoochan because we will be talking about this finally tomorrow. Had the honor of drawing the deadliest yet cutest Snuffies loading screen. Please do bow down to your queen. This actually does not do this justice. You have to see this in motion.
Yeah, it's so good, so good.
Really high quality loading screen. So we will be talking about the new look here for this particular, I believe, still a raccoon VTuber, and showing off this kind of more mystical look, this more down to earth kind of look as well. And one of the things that kind of blew my mind is, I'm gonna zoom out a little bit, but that little raccoon ghost creature on Momo's shoulder there had a really cool feature. You may have seen something a little similar even in our own moderator Uji Kuji's kind of setup, but the raccoon actually is a bit rigged, so it'll actually talk. It looks like it's talking when her text-to-speech is talking. So
that's so cool.
It's little cool innovations like that. I just would have never have thought of, and I wouldn't even know how to. I don't know how to set that up even.
Actually,
right?
I know a few VTubers. I know Cherry Chews debuted yesterday, and she also has incorporated with the text-to-speech with a little character of theirs, as well as Ham, Big Ham.
Oh, Big Ham. Yeah.
I think Big Ham knows a little bit more about it as far as like the coding goes. So if anything, you can always reach out to her. Or
something like Vay's Frog. Yeah, basically. I now hear like
Yep. Because Ham has that with a little mini like purple ham, and it's like the text-to-speech. And Cherry Juice has it with a little cat that shows up with its butt every time chat is redeemed with the text-to-speech. It's very cute.
Well, last two things about this. We have Buff Pup, who helped out actually on some of the layout work for Snuffy. Snuffy went to Buff about how do I even do this, and this. So very, very instrumental in this particular re-debut for Snuffy. Saying, I'm so proud of Snuffy. She had worked so hard over the past few months. I cherish them so much, and thank you for supporting my friends. You go Snuffy, and we will party in the forest soon. So here you have some representations of Snuffy and Buff, but also a third member here, that being Haruka Caribou. Also saying, bros, I can't. I'm so happy and proud of you, Snuffy. You're doing fantastic. I will protect the smile at all costs. So, we'll be talking about that further tomorrow. But I actually think that kind of does us here today. This feels like time kind of flew by, honestly.
Yeah.
But thank you so much, Momo, for joining us today and allowing me to move along with asking you some really kind of important questions, I'm sure, that come up with artists that stream and VTubers that are artists and such. But was there anything else, like lady, that you'd like to add, or any other questions? So Momo, one more time. You're booked up for the year. What do you got? What can we expect? What can you say?
New models.
What?
You can expect new models, illustrations, big illustrations with backgrounds, Maybe a character sheet over there for someone too. But yeah, a lot of cool stuff. So stay tuned. It's gonna be fun.
And with that, folks, thank you again for being here with us today. Again, feel free to hit that like button if you'd like to get this, not only the stream, but also the VOD out to as many folks to see Momo, our wonderful guest here today. And yeah, we'll actually have some fun here next week. So I'm going to go ahead and actually pull up our next guest just very quickly, just for the fun of it. So this time next week is actually going to be technically for us, many of us, Mother's Day here. So we will be joined by Giri this time next week, the cooking VTuber.
I love Giri.
So this time next week at 6 p.m. Eastern, not 4 p.m., just a little bit later because it's Mother's Day. We're delaying it by just a little bit. So at 6 p.m. Eastern, we'll be joined by the cooking VTuber Onigiri Ian, aka Giri, and kind of asking a lot of wild things about her setup. Very, very, very interesting niche VTuber if you're not aware of them yet, and we're looking forward to having them on. But thank you again, guys, for being here today. Thank you so much, Lady, for sharing your pieces with what your experience with art. But especially thank you, Momo, for taking your time out with us today and
thank you
talking about your experience.
me. Thank you. I got so much fun. Thank you.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. And once again, we'll have more things VTubers say for you soon. Later. Bye.
Bye-bye.